Man, first off, good morning to everybody. Before I get in this video, hit that like button, comment, but most importantly, subscribe. But I'm finna get in this Dave Chappelle, because this stuff is crazy, y'all. I keep telling y'all that this is the devil's world and he's the God of it. And one thing about the devil, he stay busy every day. You know what I mean? But what a lot of people don't understand is the more the devil stay busy, God is busier. You know what I mean? God is always ahead of the devil. You know what I mean? We just gotta believe. We gotta have that faith. And that's just something we lack out here. That's the reason why they able to get stuff like this off. This is an attack on a black man. One thing about the devil is he want all of our community, our black people, distracted. When Will Smith cracked this thing open, it's gonna keep happening. This stuff is to keep us distracted, from what's finna come. See, they won't talk about inflation. They won't tell you what we're headed to. They're gonna keep us distracted so we won't be prepared. You know what I mean? See, these things couldn't happen to the top white comedians. It would never happen to them. That's because the black people wouldn't care. They wouldn't care if Jerry Seinfeld was attacked on stage. They wouldn't care. We wouldn't care about that. Like I tell y'all, it was no coincidence that they took two of our biggest comedians. You know what I mean? And had one slap the other because they knew that we would be entertained by it. You know what I mean? They knew that that's all we'd talk about. Keep us distracted. And when that died down, they took another one of our biggest comedians, Dave Chappelle. And he was attacked on stage. All of these stuff is planned. These things is to keep us distracted. Y'all think all of a sudden that all of these guys is just getting attacked out the blue. I don't believe in coincidences. You know what I mean? When we see the same thing happening, understand there's an agenda behind it. All of these guys are devil worshipers, in my opinion. And these things is just to keep us distracted, man. We gotta wake up out here. For real. Because all of these guys is getting paid by the devil. You know what I mean? All of these guys work for White Daddy, man. White Zaddy. Like, for real, for real. So we gotta understand who we dealing with. Like, this stuff is sad at the end of the day. You know what I mean? This is the reason why we behind in life, because we love being entertained. As long as they keep us entertained, bro, we gonna stay distracted. You know what I mean? This stuff is bad for business. It's gonna happen again. The question is, who's next? Which next black comedian is gonna get attacked by somebody? Who's next? Because this is an agenda. We done seen it once. We done seen it twice. And trust and believe me, we gonna see it again. Because that's how the devil works. You know, these things make headlines in our communities. They'd rather have us talking about comedians, black comedians, being attacked, instead of letting the world know that we're going into a new world order. You know what I mean? We in inflation. You know what I mean? And shit ain't about to change. It's finna get worse by the day. They don't want to talk about that. They ain't gonna tell y'all that. How we finna lose everything. They ain't gonna tell us that because they gonna keep us distracted with things like this. And this thing's finna keep happening. Distraction after distractions. You know, they only get these things off because we don't believe, y'all. We lack faith. Feel me? This the devil's world. He's the God of it. This is the reason why the man upstairs say we should separate ourselves from this world. You know what I mean? He tell us that anybody that's a part of this world ain't a friend of him. You know what I mean? These people are friends of the world. And God is telling us that anybody that's friends of the world ain't a friend of him. So if these people ain't a friend of God, who they friends with? The devil. You feel me? For our money. You feel me? God didn't create money. That's why we can't take this money with us. You feel me? The devil did. That's why money's the rule of all evil. You know what I mean? The devil gave us all of this. We gotta wake up out here, man. Telling y'all, bro, we in them end times, bro. Y'all don't see these stuff, just everything is just happening back to back to back. You know what I mean? There's no coincidence, y'all. Like, for real. Telling y'all, man, we focused on the wrong things out here, man. Like, for real, for real. The things we focus on is the worst shit for us. You know what I mean? These are the things that's going to have us not prepared. You know what I mean? But, hey, we're going to wake up one day. You know what I mean? Because we're going to realize this was all a scam. You know what I mean? It was all a dream. You know what I mean? Like, for real. But all y'all, man, enjoy y'all day. Y'all watch this video. Appreciate that. Hit that like button, comment, but most importantly, subscribe.